It's just not even close, bro. How you doing? Welcome back to another Bubby Golf video. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for tuning on in. We are back out here today at Stripe Show Fitters with my man Jake. How you doing, brother?
How are you?
Good to see you. Thank you for having me back.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Today we are going to be fitting your boys' irons, pitching wedge through 4-iron. This is what we're working with here. We got, from my man, big thank you to my man over at Four Shanks, Troy over there. He hooked your boy up. I got the Srixon ZX7s. These are, you were saying something. They got the,
so yeah,
what is it called?
These has a patented sole technology called the V-Sole. And what it does is for steeper swingers and sweepers, it interacts with the turf really, really well. It just helps promote cleaner contact, and they added this little tungsten insert in the toe to help with center of gravity and off-center hits for a little more forgiveness out of the toe.
I'm very excited to have these in my bag as well. Y'all saw the butter knot joints I was playing. Gotta get rid of those. I ain't good enough to play with those things. But yes, technology in these things is crazy. I haven't really known about golf technology or heard about it or studied it at all. I just kind of stepped to the ball and hit what is in my hand. Don't think much about it. You know how I play, y'all. But yes, I'm mad excited to get these fitted. Today we are going to be testing out, we got 5 shafts out here.
Mitsubishi Chemical MMT 125TX. Got the OG Dynamic Gold Tour Issue X100s. Got KBS Money Taper 130 X Flex. The big brother of the OG, we've got the Dynamic Gold Tour Issue X7s. This is the big boy shaft. Project X 6.5 rifle.
Right on. I am mad excited to get to testing these joints. We're going to hop right into it. I'm going to quit rambling. If you haven't already and you want to see my driver fitting video that Jake did for me, by the way, I am piping that driver, y'all. I love that thing. Working out perfectly. Go check that video out. But yes, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get right into the action. All right, y'all. So what we're starting out with here, you said this is called the lie board.
Yeah, it's a lie board.
Lie board, and we have the tape on the bottom of the club, and that is going to show us how the club reacts on the ground, telling us if we need to adjust the lie or anything of that nature.
Yeah, so I just use it as a, it's not the full decision-making factor for how I set the lie angle of a golf club. I have to look at what you're currently hitting, how you're interacting with the turf, and then I look at what we're going to hit based on adjustments that I think should be made, and then look how you hit that. So that's what we're about to do. So based on how these markings go, I may make another adjustment, but we're ultimately going to look for the results of the golf shot. So we know exactly what we need to do with the lie angle to ensure that it's set properly for you.
Perfect. I have never in all my years of golfing ever had a lie angle set for nothing. Everything I have hit has just been stock, right off the shelf. So I am mad excited to get this dialed in. Let's get to it. I'm going to take a cut with it and see how the lie angle is reacting. If you take a look at this here and you look at the markings, you could probably explain it better than me, but he said right in the middle of the golf club, that looks good. I'm not really heel biased, I'm not toe biased or anything of that nature.
Right in the middle of the golf club, and the club's set on the ground really nicely. That's something that I'll keep my eye on as we continue to go through the process. So
perfect.
Again, we're going to make adjustments as we go, but we got to start somewhere.
This is shaft number 1, y'all. This is
Mitsubishi,
I ain't got no clue.
Mitsubishi MMT metal mesh technology 125TX. So it is a graphite shaft. It's a composite shaft, graphite with a metal mesh technology woven into the tip section. Makes the shaft play a lot like a steel shaft. This is not your grandpa's graphite.
No, right on. All right, y'all, moving on to shaft 2 here. We have the True Temper Tour 100 X issue. Is that correct?
Yeah, True Temper X100 Tour issue. So this is like one of the most commonly played shafts on tour. Morikawa, Tiger Woods,
right
just
on.
to name a few.
Tiger Woods?
Thomas, yeah, he's played in his whole career.
Well, Tiger Woods has played his whole career, and I have biases towards him because he's my favorite athlete of all time.
Really good. Good swing.
This one's fun.
Yeah, sorry, the Tiger Woods shaft ain't gonna do for you.
No, that one ain't for me. That joint's spun. All right, y'all. Now on to shaft number 3. This is the KBS Money Taper 130. To be honest with you, I don't know what any of these numbers mean or anything. I'm just hitting them. He's gonna analyze the numbers and get me put in the right
Yeah,
ones.
so all of the shaft profiles that we're hitting are kind of in a similar type of profile. They're lower launching, lower spinning shafts.
Nice try, really job. All right, y'all, moving on to the 4th shaft of the video here in the fitting today. We have the True Temper X7
Tour issue.
Tour issue. Right on, y'all. Moving on to the last shaft here. You want to introduce this one? I
Yeah,
don't really
so
know
we've
what
got
this one's called.
the Project X65 rifle shaft. Another big boy shaft for
Let's
you.
get to it.
This you'll either love or hate. The feel.
Either love or hate.
Yep. Most
I'm
people
say-
love or hate.
I'm gonna say right now, after all the shafts I've tested, the last one I hit, the most recent one, is the one in the lead right now. At least I think, from my
It's a good
feeling of it.
You like the feel of it.
I like the feel of
Good
it.
shaft.
But we're gonna have to look at the numbers. The numbers aren't gonna lie. All right, y'all, we now have it narrowed down to 2 shafts, and surprisingly, I didn't have it in the video, but when I walked in, Jake had all the shafts laid out on the table, and he's like, I think it's gonna come down to between these 2. And it was the exact 2 shafts that he had pointed out at the beginning of the day when I first got here. We are down to the last 2 shafts I hit. I'm not good with the names, y'all.
Project X65 rifle.
Project X65 rifle.
True Temper X7.
And the True Temper X7, the big boy shafts. All right, y'all, so now at this point in the video, we have narrowed it down to the final 2 shafts. The club I've been hitting with everyone has been a 6-iron, been hitting a 6-iron for all these. And what we're gonna do now is we are going to test out the same 2 shafts that are remaining, just a ½ inch longer on each, and kind of just have a final hit off. And we're gonna get right to it. We gotta decide a winner here, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, we've made it to the finals. First up, Project X 6.5 rifle. This is with ½ inch with a ½ inch longer shaft than the first rifle we hit. Let's get to it.
This is the difference between having a really good shaft fitting you and a modern head.
How did that come out so good?
Yeah, well.
Really? That's fun that much?
Oh, yeah. That was your worst shot.
Yeah, that was bad.
All right, let's hit another one.
All right, y'all, final testing of the video. We have the True Temper X7,
Half inch over.
½ inch over, tours, anything?
Tour issue. Yeah.
Tour issue.
They're tour issue.
Tour issue. So we're gonna give this a whack, and then we're gonna have a decision made for y'all.
Oh man, good pork face square. Ooh, low spinner there.
Low spin, 137. That felt solid. Dude, this shaft is just unparalleled. It's just not even close, bro. 140.
So your fastest swing of the day, 106 miles an hour.
106.
That's
Where is that
some guys
coming
can't
from?
even swing their driver that fast.
That is really bad sharp. I hit that way off the toe. There was zone.
so much. But your dispersion is going to be so good with this shaft.
So we're just looking at the one on the left. This is the PX Project X 6.5 is the green, and the X7 is the purple.
So we look at lateral, which is left and right,
Uh-huh.
and then we look at forward to backwards, miss hit versus best hit. So you're better on your miss hits to your best hit with the Project X, but that lateral dispersion,
Yeah.
I mean, that's 7 yards. That's definitely missing a green or hitting a green. So this is 6 feet. That's the difference between potentially getting it over a bunker or being in the bunker, the discrepancy here, but that's hitting a green or not hitting a green.
Exactly.
So we're going to go hitting a green or not hitting a green. You mentioned the whole time that you were hitting balls that the X7s just felt the best.
Yeah.
And you were more in control with them. So if we were tied and all things were equal, those are the types of decision-making factors that I put on you. I don't make decisions for the person getting fit. I present the best options based on the person's swing dynamics, and then I look at the results that are being produced by those options, and then at the end of the day, the data will speak for itself like it does here, but in the event that there's a tie, the person has to have a say in what they're getting fit in. You make your equipment decisions as the consumer. I'm just the person presenting the options.
100%. And like he was saying, to elaborate off that, the whole day when I had the X7 in my hand, yes, I'm still getting used to the names, y'all. I just felt the most confident over it. It looked the best. It felt the best in my hands. And yeah, that's that. So we have a winner. We're going with the X7. True Tempered Tour Issue X7 is the winner today. Final part of the club building process for your boy. And for me, the decision's been quite easy. I'm gonna go over here with this cotton candy drip. Look at that, man. It's just different. You know your boy. I'm loud, I'm outgoing, I wanna be a little different. These are gonna look so nice on the club. I can't wait to see how they turn out. Yeah, buddy. One more thing before we finish the video. Big shout out to my man Jake over at Stripe Show. He's getting your boy set up right. I'm gonna be playing some good golf. I feel it coming, y'all. But yes, if you're in the Dallas area and you are looking for a club fitting, a good club fitting, not just any club fitting, come hit up my man Jake at Stripe Show Fitters. It'll be down in the link below. You can go check it out. Big thank you to him. Go check him out on the Instagram at Stripe Show Fitters. And that's gonna be a wrap to the video, y'all. I'm mad excited to get these joints in my hand. I'm mad excited to take them to Vegas. I'm excited to start playing Monday matches with them. And yeah, that's that, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. Peace.